Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announces setting up of 1 lakh crore rupee agri infrastructure fund for farm gate infrastructure. Curbing fake news does not impinge on press freedom, says Union Minister Prakash Javadekar. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu reviews preparedness of COVID-19, Hospital of Zunheboto and District Hospital Phek. And 62 stranded persons arrives Nagaland in a special train from New Delhi this morning. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today announced setting up of 1 lakh crore rupee agri infrastructure fund for farm gate infrastructure. Briefing media in New Delhi about the third tranche of 20 lakh crore economic package, the minister said this fund will be used for setting up cold chains and post-harvest management infrastructure. The minister said the third tranche would focus on infrastructure and building capacities in the agriculture and allied activities. The minister also announced a 10,000 crore rupee scheme for formalization of micro food enterprises, MFEs. The scheme will be launched to help 2 lakh MFEs by adopting cluster-based approach such as mango in Uttar Pradesh, Kesar in Jammu and Kashmir, bamboo shoot in Northeast, chili in Andhra Pradesh, and tapioca in Tamil Nadu. This fund would help in reaching untapped export markets in view of improved health consciousness. The Finance Minister also announced Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund of 15,000 crore rupees to support investment in dairy processing. She announced 4,000 crore rupee for promotion of herbal cultivation to bring 10 lakh hectares of land under herbal growing in next 2 years. A total of 500 crore rupees has been allocated for beekeeping initiatives to benefit 2 lakh beekeepers in rural areas. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar today stated that curbing fake news does not impinge on press freedom. In an article in several news dailies, Javadekar said rumors are spread widely as news with dangerous consequences and government is committed to battling it. The minister said there is always a debate about how much freedom the press enjoys in a country. He pointed out that in India, the only time press freedom was muzzled was during the emergency. He said fake news poses a big threat to freedom of media. He highlighted that during the lockdown, there has been a marked increase in the circulation of fake news pushed through print, electronic, and especially social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp. To check these matters, government established a fact-check unit in Press Information Bureau that started taking immediate cognizance of fake news. Javadekar said fake news also creates panic. He said it cannot be allowed in a pluralistic democratic setup like India, not even if purveyors of fake news try to portray it as crackdown on the freedom of press. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu today visited a COVID-19 hospital Zunheboto and District Hospital Phek and reviewed the preparedness and measures taken against COVID-19. During the visit to Zunheboto, the Chief Minister held a meeting with various officers, civil societies and churches. Saying that the state is better prepared today than yesterday, Rio appreciated everyone for coming forward and working together in this fight against the pandemic. He also emphasized on the need to be self-sufficient and urged everyone to work towards being self-reliant. In Phek, while interacting with the civil societies, the Chief Minister said, despite the state being categorized as green zone, the people of the state need to be alert and appeal to people to stay at home for safety measures. Rio was accompanied by Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patan, Cabinet Ministers, advisors and MLAs. The second group, comprising of 62 stranded persons, arrived to Nagaland in a special train from New Delhi this morning. They arrived at the Dimapur railway station around 1:45 a.m. from the Delhi-Dibrugarh Rajdhani Express. Out of the 62 returnees, 59 are from Nagaland, 2 from Assam, and 1 from Manipur, while 15 passengers boarded the train from Dimapur. Meanwhile, another 20 persons deported at Dimapur railway station from the Dibrugarh-Delhi Rajdhani Express around 2:40 this morning. Official sources said a total of 121 passengers, including 71 from Nagaland, 27 from Assam and 23 from Manipur boarded the train. The week-long relocation exercise of stranded people, which began on May 7th, concluded yesterday, where 10,993 people were relocated to their respective districts and villages. Those people were relocated from Dimapur comprises of 3,304 to Mon, 1,717 to Tuensang, 1,381 to Zunheboto, 1,351 to Mokokchung, 1,014 to Gifere, 812 to Longling, 563 to Phek, 482 to Woka, 202 to Peren, and 167 to Kohima. The inter-district movement of stranded people was initiated by Dimapur District Administration in collaboration with the Nagaland State Transport Department. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. A total of 81,970 confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the country so far. As per Health Ministry, the number of active COVID-19 cases stood at 51,401. As many as 27,920 people have recovered after treatment and discharged from the hospitals, while 2,649 patients have died. In Nagaland, a total of 910 samples have been sent for testing, out of which 889 samples are found negative. State Health Department COVID-19 Bulletin stated that the number of samples sent after 3 p.m. yesterday till 3 p.m. today is 19, and the number of samples result awaited is 21. In addition, samples tested negative by TrueNat is 24. Meanwhile, 957 persons are presently at facility quarantine and 6,054 are screened today. In order to create awareness on the importance of wearing masks, Dimapur District Administration today distributed washable cotton masks to the migrant workers and the needy people. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Kinji, who personally handed over the masks to the needy people, said that wearing of masks has become mandatory for all as a preventive measure to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. He, however, added, for the poor section of the people, it becomes difficult to buy even the triple-layer masks on a daily basis. He said a washable cotton mask is a blessing for many as they would be able to use it for at least a year. The DC also accompanied the announcement team and created awareness on hand hygiene and social distancing, especially in the crowded locations, and went to the people directly and motivated them. Anup informed that he would continue with a campaign stating that wearing of masks, hand hygiene and social distancing were the three most important steps to be practiced by everyone to give away from the virus. The DC also personally visited some shops to check whether banned tobacco items were being sold. Centre has allowed hiring of special buses by states and union territories to ferry passengers arriving at railway stations in view of restrictions of public and private transport during the lockdown. Home Ministry said under the standard operating procedure, to and from movement of passengers from railway station to home has been allowed on the basis of confirmed e-tickets. The ministry said some of the state governments have requested to allow special buses to ferry the passengers arriving by train to their homes. It further said, keeping in view the situation, state and UT governments are allowed to engage special buses from railway station wherever public or personal transport is not available. They have to maintain proper social distance norms. Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda has launched the GOL Going Online as Leaders program of his ministry in partnership with Facebook at a webinar in New Delhi today. GOL program is designed to provide mentorship to tribal youths through digital mode. Announcing the program, Munda said that the digital literacy has gained importance in view of challenges posed by COVID pandemic. He said that his ministry's partnership with Facebook through GOL program has come at the right time to provide a platform to tribal youths and women to move ahead in life. The program intends to upskill and empower 5,000 tribal youths in the current phase to harness the full potential of digital platforms and tools to learn new ways of doing business, explore and connect with domestic and international markets. The second phase of Vande Bharat mission is being launched from tomorrow to 22nd of this month. In this phase, Indians from 31 countries will be brought back. In all, 149 flights, including feeder flights, will be deployed. Additional 18 countries have been covered under the second phase. These include Indonesia, Thailand, Australia, Italy, France, Germany, Ireland, Canada, Japan, Nigeria, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan, Belarus, Georgia, Tajikistan and Armenia. Till now, over 1,88,000 Indian nationals have registered to return on the portal. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announces setting up a 1 lakh crore rupee agri infrastructure fund for farm gate infrastructure. Curbing fake news does not impinge on press freedom, says Union Minister Prakash Javadekar. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu reviews preparedness of COVID-19, Hospital of Zunheboto and District Hospital Phek. And 62 stranded persons arrives Nagaland in a special train from New Delhi this morning. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.